Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for another night of live home shopping reactions. I am your host, Steve. Please stand by for a couple of minutes. I need to send this link for the live stream out to some platforms in the hopes I can draw some folks in. It's just a thing I gotta do. I'm a small channel. In the meantime, here's the theme song to Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp.
Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp. Stands for justice, he has no fear. He's the agent to call when trouble is near. Lance Link, you gotta come through. Everybody at Agent is counting on you. Pretty mighty heavy, an agent and a friend that shall stick by your side right to the end. Darwin is the leader on the side of good. Fight Trump agents like a good ape should. Oh, Lance Link, what you gonna do? You gotta stop the Trump, the job is up to you. Stand on the butcher, you better beware. He's ruthless and cunning and he don't play fair. He's got an evil chauffeur and Credo's his name. And Dragon Woman's lovely, but she's wicked all the same. Oh, Lance Link, what you gonna do when that Doctor Strange man comes up to you? There's Ali Assassin, Mickey Wayne Boo, and the Dutch Susan looks can really fool you. Oh, Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp. Stands for justice.
I think you're all fucked in the head. We're 10 hours from the fucking fun park and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm gonna have fun and you're gonna have fun. We're all gonna have so much fucking fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our goddamn smiles. You'll be whistling Symphony Doodah out of your assholes. I gotta be crazy. I'm on a pilgrimage to see a moose. Praise Marty Moose! Holy shit!
Dad, you want to ask for something?
Don't touch!
Am I here? Where the hell is everybody? All right. Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Hey, it's Thursday night. Where the hell is everybody? This is not what this. Marcia, Pool. All right. If I only have two people here, what better two people to have? You got Marcia, you got Pool. You got the best price bidding machine in the business, and you got the best seeker of bingo squares in the business. Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to my channel. Yeah, it's a kind of a casual thing if you haven't figured it out already. What's that? I think I just got a notification that I'm irrelevant or something. Hey, Katron. Yes, if you're new here, welcome. Maybe you're watching this later. I never know what you might be doing. I think new people are more inclined to see an intro later than live. How quickly would they click on something they've never seen before right when it starts? Why am I... Enough of the jibber-jabber. The point is, if you're new to this, we're all about watching home shopping channels. We're all about making jokes and playing silly little games. We're all about spending a couple hours, 5 nights a week, decompressing, probably, taking our minds off of the rigmarole of everyday life. It can get a little rough. But for a couple hours a night, it's so stupid. That's the cure. Stupidity is the cure for what ails you. All right. Let me just click this back over here. And if this doesn't make any sense to you, one, it's kind of new content, so it's understandable if it doesn't make sense. And secondly, I'm doing a fucking terrible job at describing what the channel's about. So, right, we have candles that are real, apparently. Don't leave burning candles unattended. Place candles on heat-resistant surface. Do not place candles in a draft. All right, with that, how thick are these candles? These are like Greek pillars. Jesus. What do they weigh, like 50 pounds? Oh, look at this guy. All right. Hey, Danielle, Katron, good to see you. We're wrapping up another week of ridiculousness. I'm so curious. How are you guys privately? Is there a private message? Danielle, my channel is so small that half the people that show up are people that knew me before I started the channel. So yeah, they're Facebook friends. Danielle, I guess I could set up. Oh, actually, I do have some news before we dive in. I just got it. Well, I don't know if it came this morning, but I saw it this morning over on the Reddit page. Apparently, the moderators of the QVC Reddit subreddit coming up in July are ready to abandon the subreddit, and the head moderator emailed me and said, how would you like to just take over this whole subreddit and be the mod and just use it as a platform for, posting your streams and what have you? And I said, I wrote back, I'm not quite sure what that would entail as far as what I need to do. I mean, I have the time to do it. I just don't know what it entails. But if you can tell me what it takes to do, sure, why not? Yeah, if I screw up, it's playing with house money, right? If I screw up, they're already ready to throw it away anyway. But when I go over to that subreddit, I'm not. I wrote him back. I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm the right guy to choose to be the mod. Like I post my links all the time. Every link that is posted that isn't mine gets comments. Like this one, this one, this one. Every link I post never gets a comment. Never. And like, here's a 0 upvote. Whereas like, here's 14 for just somebody saying this wig cracks me up with a photo. That's all it takes. This wig cracks me up. Screenshot, photo of Jane with a wig. 14 likes, 5 comments. 2-hour show in which we make hundreds of jokes, including Jane's wig, and do all other kinds of stuff that these people apparently crave, but just don't want to acknowledge me for some reason. So I really don't know. Like, again, here's 12 votes up on a thing about this. Again, a screenshot of a phone just showing the schedule of something. Comments. I do get some positive upvoting here and there. It's probably Katron. But as you can see, my stuff is taken up. And look, here's the two shorts that I uploaded. The one with Michelle doing her hoedown, and the one of Tony and Michelle doing their Queen impression. Zilch. Absolutely zilch. So if I do take over this subreddit, I think people are going to be leaving in droves. But shit, I'll take over the ship and drive it straight into the iceberg? What do I care at this point? Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to be playing this while I talk. All right, pretend the last 3.5 minutes this was playing, okay? Just pretend. Let me just click out of that. And also, Katron, I think I already sent Katron a message saying this, but shout out to Katron for being truly the only person outside of a Thai friend of mine who was my nurse while I was in hospital. They're the only two people out of my friends to ever hit the like on my streams or acknowledge any of these streams. Ever. I mean, you know, I've got the receipts, right? By the way, I uploaded this. This is a movie called Queen. Is it? Yeah, Queen Kong. All right. This is another 70s mustard credit, low budget, just god awful, shot on location in some like third world country that I'm sure they exploited to death in order to make this piece of shit movie. But apparently this movie was never actually released because it was so bad. But apparently they've unearthed whatever trailer that was made. And I got to tell you, folks, if I can find a copy of this Queen Kong movie, you have a Facebook group you do this on, I'd like you. Excuse me. I haven't opened now this is just my personal Facebook page. I did belong to a QVC Facebook group for like a month or two, and then I left. Well, actually, I think I'm still signed up, but I turned off their posts and I don't post there anymore. Just a personal choice. Because their idea of having fun with home shopping nonsense is a little different than mine. I typically am not one to, like, say, follow one of the presenters' Instagram account in order to repost photos of that person's children and then make comments about, you know, how terrible of a mother they are and things like that. I also saw things like, you know, like they're selling wigs for black women. Like, what's this BLM bullshit? And it's like, wow, really? So you're that kind of group. Okay, bye. Anyway, thank you for letting me just sit here and talk for a little while. Hopefully the microphone's good. Maybe a lag check. Please type in the number as soon as you hear it. The number is 3. I repeat, the number is 3. Lauren is on. You know, maybe I should put my name in. Thanks, Marcia. It looks pretty good. Oh, look at this. This looks like out of Flight of the Navigator. Remember the little eyeball robot thing from Flight of the Navigator?
Golden base color.
That was the vibe I was getting.
25 points total, and in any gold you want. So if yellow gold is not your favorite combination.
Hey, Molly, what's going on? Danielle.
We can do that in a different gold color.
Danielle left as well. Katron. So everybody else checked
so
out
cool
too. Yeah,
how
good.
this one works,
Screw them.
and yet all of these colors
I'm happy
become
now
much
just to
brighter
say screw them.
and bolder in
They were
person.
terrible,
It's
rotten
almost like
people.
giving me Moonstone.
And also, by the way, what's the word? Misandry out the ass. Because I was like the only dude posting, so they were like purposefully ignoring my shit simply because I was a dude. Like if I made a fake account and posed as a female, I would have gotten way more engagements and what have you. But yeah, so whatever.
With opal, right? The way it's kind of shifting.
Lauren, I love your nails. All right. I'm sorry. I promise. We got. Oh, by the way, I'm also going to make the attempt to go see Beau's Afraid in Bangkok. I found a theater that's in the southeast corner of the outskirts of town, which is basically the direction I would be coming from, which basically says, okay, that's about the only way I'm going to get there in under 2 hours. And then it's a 3-hour movie, and then another 2 hours back. It's going to be like a, like a 7-hour excursion to go see this movie.
Oh my goodness.
Pendants are great. Yeah, I love the pendant. They're coming next.
Shh, Dan. Shh. The diamond is up, Dan.
What are they up to?
Dan is like, is she shushing me right now? Kidding. That Modani exclusive is coming up. The pendant that Dan just mentioned, Ta-da! Boom.
What in the... What the... This is Onyx? I haven't heard from them since the early 90s. Slam! Dun-dun-na, dun-dun-na. Let the boys be boys. All right, look, we're going to play QVC slash HSN slash whatever else bingo. Marsha's already got her bid in. Yes, I did pause this. As soon as I was finished saying what we're about to do, I was going to announce, let's get a pricing game in on this brand new item. I guess you get all three of these together. $500 starting price, $499.99 if you want to get technical. And Marsha's in with 59. Danielle's up with 97. I'm going to go 79. 79. Get your bids in, folks. Get your bids in. Janice, good to see you. 75. Maybe this is the only way to know how people are here. We have to play pricing games, so they bid, and then I see names.
Octagon.
Pulls in with an
round.
even 100.
You get a little added bonus with this, though.
$10 difference, Jan. Well, didn't we agree that if the final price is probably less than $100, then a $5 buffer between bids is fair or whatever? And then once it's more than $100, we can bump it up to 10. Yeah, because if it's going to be less than $100, and like 8 people are bidding, then we can't all be $10 apart. You know what I mean? Yeah. So for $100 or less, and again, this is just assuming. So if for something $500, we're going to assume it's probably going to go for $100 or less. So yeah, $5 difference between bids. Sorry for the explanation. It's not. Well, it's just these are the fairest rules I can. Come
Dan,
on. You guys know
you get a
I'm
beaded
doing my
necklace
best. Come on.
With onyx. Beaded necklace.
Very nice.
Isn't this beautiful?
I'm really not in the
Yes,
mood to
that
sit
comes
around and
with-
listen to their banter, so let's just skip
Just
ahead.
in
Hey, it's
for this
$99.99.
item. Also, Verity,
For now.
it's $99.99. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to give you a new price, okay? We got a new price just
A new
in
price? You
for
just
this
posted
item.
the price.
What is it? Oh,
And
the
this is
penny-
gonna
All right,
be
here's the
fun, 'cause
price.
this is
Now, I
gonna
got
be
a new
fun.
price.
Everybody loves these great big
I'm going to start rolling a
pendants.
joint now because it might take
Maybe
some time.
not so much on. Maybe it's not as much of on the ring. Maybe you're saying, "Well, gee, it's a little too big for my ring." But I really love.
I'm wearing
the
my
pendant.
Daniel
So
Johnston
here's what we're
t-shirt
gonna
today,
do.
by the way.
We are going to give you a brand new price.
Hi, how are you?
For the pendant and the chain together. You're going to get the beautiful beaded chain, and you're going to get the pendant as well. And we have just been given a new price. So here's what we're going to do. While they last, your choice, 2-day only during the event.
He tucked
we will
in his
sell
turkey neck
these
tonight.
at only $69.99.
Do you think he,
That includes a
in order
huge
to
pendant
like
and
take
that
his temperature
beautiful
instead of like a
onyx
traditional
chain, that
thermometer, he
necklace
uses like
as
one of
well.
those like turkey
Onyx neck
thermometers
chain
where like
coming with it as
just
well.
pops
So you're going to get
whenever it's
both
done.
pieces for just $69.99. Wow, that's a deal, Jess. Those are very nice pieces together.
And you can wear one
Hey,
without
Molly,
the other.
did I say hey already?
So I did double check.
That was supposed to
I
be
took the
amusing, by the way.
old off of the neck piece.
The turkey thing.
And no, I slid
wasn't
it
attempted
off.
humor.
It just slides off. Okay.
Just saying.
So it's wide enough for you to fit your favorite chain, whether it's stainless steel, sterling silver, silver tone, white gold, platinum. I don't care what you
Butterball,
wear with it.
butterball.
But you have the green.
All right, what's your final
on it.
price?
You
Come
need
on.
that
I got to open up a real bingo card here.
off
These are
of it.
rolling up.
Oh, it says final price 69. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. So they went to 69 final price. I said 79. I said 79, and then Janice's bid got bumped. Hers is closer, but she was, oh wait, 59 Marcia. Oh, but again, it's the 99 cents. It's the 99 cents that gets it. Well, how's Janice win? She didn't win. Her she's less than $5 from my bid. There's got to be at least I thought we just explained all this. Yeah, I see the bid. I bid 79 first. And then you were saying at least $10. I'm like, well, no, it has to be at least 5. And it's only 4. How are you going to assume that? How are you going to assume something like that? Thank you, Janice. Janice just wants me to move on. Janice has got the right idea. Right. 70. What I have to explain here. There's a $4 difference, and there has to be at least a $5 difference. There was some talk about there being a $10 difference. I said, well, if it's under $100, it makes more sense to make it a $5 difference. But through all that, there was never a new bid or anything, so this bid does not count. Does that make any sense? Okay, Janice wins.
Going in
Jess. These are
live.
selling like crazy.
Bitter.
There's the necklace.
Bitter.
Here's your pendant.
All right, Janice.
I'm going to slide it right
Congratulations.
on. Boom. You wear this around the neck.
Congratulations. You are the proud winner
These kind of remind
of
me
the
of
first
jade,
bid
the way the jade pendants
tonight's
are.
stream.
I love this.
Janice,
Yeah.
you're
So
fine.
that's the oval.
It's all good.
I do
Okay.
too.
I
then here's
started
the
part
round.
1 of the joint rolling process. Let's get a bingo square open. Let's open up the queue and all the torture that awaits us. Oh, you guys ready for some torture? A little of the old. All right, here we go. Tonight's bingo card brought to you by Pepsi Free. Pepsi Free. I mean, what are you going to do? Complain? It's free. All right, I'm going to go over the squares, and as soon as I do, the game is officially underway. Janice is here just to cause trouble. Steve is just annoyed. He assumes Marsha's going to win. Then he came in with your bid and stole his thunder. Danielle, what a perfect breakdown of everything that happened. It's perfect. No, you were right with Bud, because I'm rolling one right now. Okay, here are the squares. Dramatic slow pouring of sauce. Now, this can include other types of food items, such as peanuts or something. It's something we have to kind of agree on when it happens. Bottle of glass of wine on set. Josie Moran. Before is better and a before and after. Mention of a holiday or any occasion 4 or more months away. Celebrity sells crap. Host laughing hysterically at something patently unfunny. Mic issues. Invicta. Dine and Dash. A demo involving body fluids or gunk. Lathering of hands. Host goes over the color choices. Fake candles. Host relays a BS story, how they just use the product, an utterly useless and terrible product that we agree on. Vague health benefits. Host breaks a food item slowly in half. Doodle-doo. HSN British guy just won't go away. Wegman stuff on the counter. Foodgasm from anyone not named David. That one really gave us some problems last night. Hawaiian Justin Long annoys us, which basically means we see him. Stretching an item of clothing or bending a shoe in half, and finally, a clearly uncomfortable model. Let's head on over to Q1, where they're still selling the world's largest candles. Wait, what was that? Was that like a Jenga set? What is this? Jumbo stacking wood blocks.
But
This is Jenga.
My favorite
Wait a
thing in your line.
Hold on.
Because I remember back in the Ojan days, the revitalizing mist, that when Ojan and you went away.
I remember back in the Ojan days. Yep, those were fun days. What is this Jenga ripoff? How is this not Jenga? How is there not like a lawsuit? What, because they're colored? But ours have colors, you see? Oh, and it's larger. But it's not anything like Jenga. Not at all. Oh, wait, before and after. Hold on. Here we go. What do you think, guys? I mean, I guess if you want this, then you're fine. I can't complain. Oops, sorry. You'd like some volume, wouldn't you? Is she uncomfortable?
But what is it, Dennis?
Oh, she
what
looks.
does it do,
She
and
might
why
be
did you-
uncomfortable.
yeah, why did you invent it?
Yeah, so basically
Why did you
I wanted
invent
a
it?
product that was easy to use and goof-proof. So anyone looking to enter into the brand, this is where I'd put you in.
Is she
it's
uncomfortable?
A refresher, detangler. It's pH balance. It helps,
Nobody likes
protect
having their
your
head
color.
like
It also
tossed
helps
around like
refresh
this guy's
your
doing.
Cleanses your hair. If you have curly hair, it'll keep the curl. So it puts that moisture in. Use it in the daytime.
This is just me. I mean, I guess it's personal preference. This is going to be tougher than like, a product where like there's supposed to be less wrinkles, or a product where there's supposed to be less what do you call it? Blemishes or whatever the hell you got wrong with your skin. This is sort of more of a personal preference thing. I like the straight hair. I don't know. She looks friendlier over here. She looks like a deal or no deal briefcase lady. You know what I mean? A little intimidating.
Discontinued, retired.
Oh my God, that's uncomfortable. Okay, that's uncomfortable. Don't let this maniacal smile fool you. This is just her coping mechanism. This is an uncomfortable model. I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to take that one. Before and after, you guys can vote.
Doesn't go on and feel sticky. You immediately blow dry, and I always tell Dennis, you have hair that's like a Rapunzel meets spun silk. It's soft and silky. It's the best stuff, and Jagger loves it. Because whenever she gets out of the shower, even with conditioner, she's still naughty.
Jagger? You have a daughter named Jagger?
And she's just, and then
okay,
the comb goes
look,
through it like a nice.
We are seeing uncomfortable models. Just pick one, okay?
Yeah, no, we're not. So
okay, that before is awful.
And
that's the hair like fucking Cousin Eddie had in Kingpin. What's his face? Randy Quaid. This is Randy Quaid's like Amish bowl cut. This can't be her normal hair over here. Come on.
You reap the benefits. A 92% reduction in breakage up to that number. An 87% improvement. You know, and you got
87% improvement. What kind of statistic is that?
Bottles. Yeah, the scent is like a pink dragon fruit, blueberry.
You guys are saying you like before better?
So
the younger
like
woman, I would vote for the
bush,
before.
But then you add like your shea and your argan oil and your, the vitamin E, honey and coconut. All of these are like basically a little treatment mask for your hair every time you spray it. And here's the update, because two of these aren't sold as a bundle anywhere else.
She looks like Marge Simpson's ghost. That is the biggest fucking hair. Hold on. I'm screen capping that. I'm going to go to their live stream and get a proper screen grab of this. This is ridiculous. This is argan oil. Are you not familiar with argan oil? Oh my God.
Sold as a bundle anywhere else.
I love how she's like, her head's shaking. Like,
super size, pretty much only on QVC.
She's moving around like Katharine Hepburn.
When you go anywhere else and try to get what is equivalently 32 total ounces or a set of 2 60-ounce spritzes,
my hair is
you would be
so
paying
much
almost
fluffier
$80
now.
Per. Here's the update.
Argan.
Bush.
Argan, take me away.
Like your shea and your argan oil and your, the vitamin E, honey and coconut. All
what
of
did
these
she say?
Are like basically a little treatment mask for your hair every time you spray it. And here's the update, because two of these
all right, so this is where the
aren't sold
where
as
is
a bundle anywhere else. Super size.
I want to know what the thumbnail
is.
I guess it's that. I guess that's it. Just right on, head on like that. All right, I'll just take it. I'm not in the mood. I know, so much product getting wasted. I'd have to imagine, can you imagine what the QVC set was when they did beauty products like in the 80s or like early 90s, like with all the chemicals and shit in there? Just breathing in all that crap, like Aquanet and shit. What do I call this? I'm going to call this Elderly Marge. Elderly Marge. All right. Let's get back into this.
Anywhere else. Super size. Pretty much only on QVC.
Oh, I want to go back to there. I like the official Q website. All right, come on.
That's one application, and not perception, clinically. And and remember, that's one application. You got 2,000 spritzes in each.
This is borderline Warzone audio.
Your finger's gonna hurt.
I love you, friend. I'm so glad to see you back. Oh, man.
What is
you guys are
that?
going to be so excited.
Hold on.
rocket bubble launcher.
Bubbles.
I'm giving it to Jagger for her
The
birthday.
bubbles.
I bought 6.
It's a lot.
Because I'm also
That's
going
a big birthday party, by the way.
Well, no, I'm going to give some to her friends.
Oh my
By
God!
the
Can
way,
you
some
imagine
people like
Rick
shop
with a
a lot.
bubble
couple
launcher?
things. What's the deal with the dress? On we're on the chat right now.
Fine.
Come on, Rick.
Oh, I just bought it before the show. It's Peace Love World. It's brand new. It comes in 1 print and 2 colors.
Okay.
And
Can they get it? Is it in the?
yeah. Do we have the item number?
All right. Remember, I think we do have fake candles. Yeah, we got fake candles. Keep an eye out for the fake candles. You don't want to know. He's got on jorts with the world's worst Hawaiian shirt. If Jimmy Buffett was an android.
Company for guys. No, Hostess weren't. You don't like. Thanks for believing.
For men?
Well, thanks for. I could have just
Oh,
said it. Could have just believed me.
Lawrence
By the
Welk
way,
show with the
along
bubble
with every
machine.
chat that's going on right now, I'm chatting right now on this iPad. I got to tell you, this sucker is amazing.
That's probably my
This is
favorite
latest and
Fred
greatest.
Armisen
10.5
SNL
inch,
sketch.
10.9 inch, excuse me, Gen 10, and we still have some remaining quantities. So the 64 and the 256 gig, but the price goes away at the end of the day.
I'm doing a bad job with the J.
This is called the new tech deal. It's like a big sale that we have with our
big.
buyers in all tech. I don't need to be
So
speaking
these
that
candles
loud
are
and
real.
that close to you right now, but I am.
But right here on
It's
the
a
on the
text-
floor, these are fake. Right here, and actually, there's one here in the corner that's actually turned on. Yeah,
blue?
Marcia sees it. Boom, right there. Okay, man, you really got to find like a needle in the haystack with this game sometimes. All right, fake candles. Oh, Invicta, ladies and gentlemen, let's knock that out. Come on.
It's a great credit card to have.
Invicta
It's a
DC
no
Comics
annual fee credit
53
card.
millimeter
And on a lot
Batman
of
limited
different days, we'll do
edition quartz
diamonds and special
chronograph
discount,
bracelet
free
watch.
shipping for a day. So lots of fun
And they're way
things
too
that you're
loud.
going to go, oh, I'm really glad I have that. If you don't yet have one, we have sales advisors who are awesome.
I don't have one.
They can help you get one, or you can just actually apply online, and you're going to find out in just a couple of minutes.
Just
if you
cut to the
qualify.
damn watch.
So take advantage of that whenever we do special offers like that.
Oh,
yeah, and we're
believe
gonna
me,
give you 30
Marcia.
bucks back to
Once
shop,
again,
too.
Marcia chiming in
Up
with
next.
what I'm already.
Black
This is
Adam.
amazing.
So in the Invicta world,
Marcia, give me
only
a chance
few Black Adams have
to
ever been
one
made.
day
And
not
this is one of their
do
newest
what
collections, of
you
course, 'cause the
are going to
movie
tell
has
me to
just come
do
out
3
recently.
seconds after I've
This
already
is one
decided
of
to
few
do
Black
it. Just
Adams.
let me
It's done
fail
in a
once.
build that I know you guys love because that unique
And then-
Diablo shape, more of that tonneau shape. This one's all done in the black plating with this gorgeous finishing
All
in
right.
that gold tone.
This
Let me show
will
you this real quick.
complete my
Look at that.
DC Cinematic Universe
texturing?
watch collection.
Isn't that fantastic? In that gold tone. And it's now final quantities forever and forever. It's 694-523.
All right, and you see the lightning bolt that Black Adam.
Wait a
bears
minute. Molly's very much championing the idea of marking before and after off the board. Did we all? I only had they showed like 6 models. Only one of them I thought the before was better, really, and that was sort of not really a objective point of view. It was more of a personal preference. So yeah, Molly, I think you're gonna have to drum up some what do you call it? Support was better in the before. Yeah, see, I felt the same way. Didn't I say she looked friendlier in the first one? The second one, she looked like an intimidating deal or no deal briefcase lady. Now, if you guys are willing to be on board with that and agree with me, I'll mark it off. But I don't want to just mark it off because my subjective opinion. No. Molly, I'm sorry. Molly doesn't, Molly just, it's okay, Molly. It's before is better in a before and after comparison. The square isn't just they show us a before and after comparison. That's not the square, Molly. It's where the before is better, which we all have to kind of agree on, or at least the majority of us. And what's funny about that is like, well, then why are you selling us this product when it looks better before we even used it? Are we on the same page here now, Molly? Okay, Molly's cracking up at her own gaffe, I'm assuming. Hey, Lola, what's going on? 36 minutes into the hour. We've got 2. We gotta get going here. Okay, Invicta. Let's see the watch. There's the watch. Invicta's off the board. Let's get back to the queue. Let's look for some color choices. Let me work on this joint. Maybe some clothes stretching going on. It looks like they got T-shirts here.
I love so many people.
Oh, they're pulling on it.
In my life. I just love
Now, there's
all
a
of the
shirt you'll
messages.
never
I
see
think
me
you
wear.
really chose the absolute
Why would I
perfect
lie to people?
messages of love. And the white, once again, it says, this is love, and so
Oh
is
my
that.
God, Marcia.
How wonderful, Emily.
Marcia.
Really. Excuse me, Angie. How wonderful.
Just don't give any advice, Marcia.
Great
Give
for
zero
fun,
advice.
And they're great year-round for anyone. Like, who
Just
doesn't
don't
want
give
to
any.
be super loved? We all do. But to kind of notate
I
that
don't,
this is the
I'm not
price portion, I
upset
do
at
wanna
all. I'm
highlight
not upset at
that
all.
the
But I
Peace
mean,
Love
how many
label
more
is
examples
done
do you
in the
need?
Pride, rainbow for this collection, and the
getting kind of ridiculous,
embroidered
Marcia.
lines that are usually red for love and amour. They're also, you can't see it very well on my camera, maybe on yours.
Yeah,
you
I can
see
show
it's
you
the
here.
Open the pod bay doors,
Yeah,
Marcia.
Rainbow. It's really
and that's
pretty.
on all three of the pieces. But I also want to
Open
highlight
the
one
pod
thing
bay
that's
doors,
specific
Marcia.
to the Hamptons gray and the white, and that's that you get
Are they
to say a
stretching? I'm not
message
looking.
on
Are they
the Hello
stretching?
Love,
Guys, you got to
the
talk to
human
me.
heart
I'm
full of
sorry. I
pride
need help
on
tonight.
the sleeve.
Holy
It's,
cow,
yeah,
the
on
gunt
the
on
sleeve
this
for
lady.
the white and the Hamptons gray. So that
That's
same
the
message
meanest
is
I'm going to
carried
get tonight. I'm
throughout
sorry,
all
but
three
I see a
pieces.
gunt.
So
I
it's just
say a
placed in a
gunt.
little bit different place.
I grew up in a household where they
wanna
say,
talk
if
about
you
your
see something,
mantra.
say
Here,
something.
I'll show you on the Hamptons Gray. Loving your mantra. As I said, I really appreciate and love your brand because I love what you guys stand for. So I love that you have this on most of, if not all of your pieces. It says peace, love, world. Love is not something you look for. Love is something you become. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you've just really hit that sentiment that we all need to be reminded of every day or every time.
What do we need to be reminded
one
of?
Your beautiful pieces.
Wait, her shirt says, I am
and
strength?
That is on gray. It's printed
Lady,
in gray, so it's not so
I'm willing to bet
obvious on the white.
you couldn't
but
lift
like
like
you said,
a-
that is a company
a
mantra,
gallon of milk.
And Alina firmly believes if you can feel it, you can be it. So if you want to feel love, then you need to be the love. You need to give the love. And so that little reminder is always there. And if you're standing in line at the bank or at a Starbucks, anywhere, and someone reads it behind you, they're going to get that message too.
To
You're
be
getting
loved.
messages
From every direction.
To
And
be
yeah,
loved.
we all need that reminder about what is important in life, right? So I love that we're getting them from the front,
Love.
from the side, as well.
Love
as
will
the back.
keep us together.
Let's go through our colors again. This
Think
is
of me,
Hamptons
babe,
Gray.
whenever.
We also have this for you in the white.
All right, here are the choices. Choices. We got choices. We got choices.
Hello, love. Human heart full of pride. A517-303 is your item number. You're saving 30% off. $36.96.
Oh, in the kitchen. Let's go. Let's go. We're moving, Lola. We're moving. Hey, Pool, you still around?
To stay on the line, we've got more to share with you.
We got Corky's barbecue. We have overpriced food.
Be well. And don't eat all the flats because I'm coming back. All right.
All right. David. Anyone else notice David is just like slurring his words? Not because he can't articulate. He's trying to talk too fast.
So look at all those summertime vegetables. All that deliciousness in one today's special value.
Wait, anything that can make a noise like that could kill or maim you. Damn, we don't have that either? All right. Son of a gun. All right.
Processor, plus the Julienne disc, all from a brand
So
that's
I
been around
guess-
since 1919.
Ah,
now we
okay.
have sold over, ready for this?
Pool is on the case. No worries.
14,500 today.
Who,
Already over 500
Lola
in
is
this
saying
show.
Hawaiian Justin
Since we
Long
first
is in the
introduced
house here.
KitchenAid Food processors on QVC,
Do we have Dine and Dash?
Over 500,000.
I love when they force feed
There are a
Hawaiian
lot of
Justin
people out
Long.
there that are looking for
Okay, we got Dine and Dash
fresh
as
and
well.
delicious,
Okay,
but they're
and a
also looking for quick and
foodgasm.
easy.
Dude,
This
Hawaiian
is
Justin
pasta
Long could
salad,
come in and knock out
made
3
with
squares.
fresh pasta, cheese
He could
that we
walk
grated
on
in
and
the
knock
food
out 3
processor,
squares.
Vegetables that we made in the
Come
food
on,
processor,
HJL.
A vinaigrette we made. Pardon for the interruption and
Oh,
for
that
the repetition in the food
apron
processor.
shirt combo, not on
And
fleek.
then Tina Varelli, who is our KitchenAid brand ambassador in 2012
Not on
National
fleek and not on the
Pillsbury
board,
Recipe Champion.
thankfully.
is bringing us all of the stirring action, because that's all you need. A little folding,
Dine, dash, and the old
folding all those
DDM.
vegetables and the dressing
HJL pulled a
pasta,
DDM.
and you've got something summertime and delicious. And summer hasn't even officially started yet.
Is that pesto? Oh my God, that's pesto.
Oh my word.
I can't rewind, Lola.
Your own
A,
dressing and all
on their
your own
website,
ingredients,
there's
you
no
know
controls like that. And
exactly what's
B,
going
on
inside.
YouTube, they don't
wait.
have the
That's right.
stretching
Because
where?
Our price expires
3?
at the end of the day. We have
How about
two looks in the
crinkling?
show.
Crinkling in the kitchen.
And then after that, it's
We have crinkling. We have stretching. Oh.
So there's not that.
I see it.
great
I see it.
contrast
Yeah.
between
Take
the
it.
black
Give it.
and the
Yeah.
white. It's
Well,
just
she's
a
sort of
softer
presenting
white
it right
that she
now.
uses.
Yeah, because I
I
don't
wouldn't
want
call
it to
that
be
a
too
stretch.
optical and too hard to wear. So by doing that softer white, just makes it a little bit easier.
Honestly, Marcia, if it happened for more than like a second or two, yes. But if it's brief, I'll let it slide.
Realize, you're not going in a dressing room and trying this on. You're taking that leap of faith, and it's going to be delivered to your home. So we want to make sure it's going to fit perfectly, that you're going to love the way
Well,
it
I
fits
can't
and feels.
be sure
So
unless
that's
you
why we do
stretch
these
it. I need to know if
panels
it
that give you
stretches
a
so
really
it'll
great
fit.
Waist shape.
Right
And then
there?
that
Was that a
tulip
stretch?
Bottom just softens up the bottom and makes it feminine. I love what you're doing.
Yeah.
The white. This
that
is
be
kind
great?
of
Fun fact, there would often be
with the
glitches
gold
in the
kind of,
Corky's
enamel
orders,
buttons.
allowing us not to
With
ship to
this
certain states
matte
until they
light,
fix the
it's
glitch.
perfection. That's a
People
great
get
outfit.
mad.
I have to tell
Where's
you.
my
I think it's a
Corky's?
great
God
outfit, too.
damn it!
It follows that
I
great
ordered
dress.
3 pounds of baby back ribs.
It's investment dressing.
I've got
That's
a
what we're
Super
talking
Bowl
about with
party.
this. I mean, take a look at how pretty that
You
would
ruined
be together.
it.
Obviously, you could wear this with other things. You could wear it with a skirt if you wanted to.
You're
wear
ruining
something
my
like that
life,
with a skirt.
QVC.
I love, and you do just a couple of things with this knit
Wait, those
collar.
pants are borderline
Yeah.
pajamas.
This actually has like a banding, like a wider banding.
Every
and that's
pair of
why I
pants
guess
on the queue
somebody
is
branded it
borderline
and called it
pajamas.
like a blocked tunic because it has the solid blocking. So you can see blocking, at the front.
Remember when
all
people used to
beautifully
dress
done,
formally,
and you can see
like,
it goes all the
a
way
lot?
around to the back, and then the blocking at the bottom.
QVC
so it marries
3
the
back,
top to
240
the
for
bottom.
Joe.
So
I
when you
can't
put
run
it
it
on,
back.
You're going to see the proportions
Is
are
QVC
perfectly
3
done,
on,
and the way that it has that gorgeous tulip at the bottom, kind of like gives your
Okay,
leg
okay,
a
that-
little bit more length.
all right, so the only one I can't
75 cents now. The
go to
weekend
YouTube
instead of
for
at the
is
mall,
in the
you're
kitchen.
outside enjoying yourself.
To 240. What do you mean? Go back 2 minutes and 40 seconds? My only ability here. I'm there, Pool. I can do the 5-second interval rewind. Oh, I'm going to a fully previous show? Oh, yeah. Why would Josie be in the middle of this? Yeah, Pool, I can't do that. Yeah, it has to be at least live or live to us, I should say. It needs to be live to us. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're saying it's happening now and then I go there and I got to, go back like 20 seconds, that's fine. But if it's like a whole presentation earlier, man, you guys really look for all the loopholes. I mean, on the one hand, it just shows I've got a very clever group of people here with me. Josie's Tatas on Q3. Well, how long ago was it, Pool? I mean, did it happen while you were watching? If it did, then I'll go and... So I guess it must have happened right before they started showing us these clothes. Because when else would Josie have been on? I'm not accusing you. Okay, I see that they're stretching right there. Hold on. Just to get that out of the way, right here.
And that's a very reddish coral.
Yeah, there's some stretching going on there. So we'll knock that out. If we have it. Yeah, okay. Hey, doodle do and a before. Oh, if we had before and after already, we'd be a doodle do away. Oh, shit. Okay, I lost my train of thought. What am I looking for here? Josie's boobs? Or just Josie? Wait a minute.
Right.
I'm going to go back like 2 minutes, and if it's not that far back, it's just not going to happen.
12 minutes,
Pretty.
but you could get started on it in a while.
The shape of that.
See, like, this
top.
is the previous
There are
item.
Pockets. So pretty. I know.
Did she just rip it?
Ooh, they're hidden.
Oh, there's pockets and she didn't
I
know.
love her. Love you, Katya.
Wait, does that count as like just unnecessary laughter? I guess I would chuckle too if a model was wearing a shirt that she didn't even realize had a pocket.
I love the shape of that top, and there are pockets. So pretty. I know, Katya. Ooh, they're hidden. I love her.
I'll let that chuckle pass. I mean, that wasn't like a guffaw or anything. Hey, let me go over to HSN real quick. Mark Charles with saltwater taffy. Lola, sounds good, but in relation to bingo, pouring taffy. Okay, so a slow taffy. I can't talk. On one. Wait a minute. On one? Oh, there it is. Confections. 3
and 10 in the
Oh my
tropical,
god. Oh, this is like, oh god.
Still available for the 4th of
Again,
July.
putting it
All
in
by the 4th of
something
July,
that's
but it's not like
overflowing.
right now.
Stop doing that.
Cut the boardwalk now.
That is.
Okay.
Wait a minute. This isn't loose taffy. These are all individually wrapped pieces of taffy. Nothing's going to pour. What are you talking about pouring? We got color choices already not off the board.
Blue raspberry. You're going to get bubble gum.
This
You're
bingo
gonna get
game is
cherry.
really starting to become a chore,
You're gonna
guys.
get Neapolitan.
They're so good.
This
Green
is
apple,
supposed to
which
be
is the brand
fun.
flavor this year. Grape. Peach. Chocolate. Frosted cupcake. Oh yeah, I said frosted cupcake. Watermelon.
Oh, pouring out of
vanilla,
the bag.
and
Okay, fair
strawberry.
enough. Oh, look at that. That's
flavor.
slowly
That's
breaking
in the
food
book.
apart. That's slowly breaking food apart, which, you know, I wouldn't really call taffy food, but I'll be damned if that's not, that doesn't work. Yeah, right?
And key lime.
I'm going to try the key lime in a
Come
second.
on.
So good.
Now,
so absolutely good.
Why do we love this, guys?
Why is
Wait.
it different than other taffy out
Anastasia
there?
does something very
When he
different.
said, I'm going to
She's
try
known
key lime for a
selling
second,
Anastasia.
he said, I'm going to try key lime for a second, and then went, oh. To me, that's a foodgasm. I know it's difficult because we're talking about an Android here. But I want to go back and hopefully catch the
I'm all sugared out.
which is hilarious that you get a foodgasm from like taffy that you would get like at the checkout counter of like a deli takeout in like a bad part of town. Dine and dash of taffy?
A tropical. You're going to get in the tropical. Pineapple.
Love.
Rum. Orange.
Yep.
Passion fruit. Pina colada. Yes, pina colada. You're going to get banana.
Well, which one's pina colada?
Coconut right there. And key lime.
I'm going to try the key lime in a
Come
second.
on.
So good.
Now,
so absolutely good.
Why do we love this, guys?
Why is it different than other taffy out
Anastasia
there?
does something
All right, they're
very
digging
different.
in.
If
They're
you've
digging
known
in.
me for selling Anastasia since 1984 in Florida, still made.
Yeah.
The whole concept is that they use coconut. Coconut. If you know the little
Coconut,
square
coconut,
patties
coconut.
with the chocolate around in the yellow box you get at every cruise port since I was a kid, I bring them to QVC, okay? That's Anastasia. They figured out how to use coconut so well that they took the coconut oil from those coconut patties and put it in here with egg whites.
Am I hearing a TED talk on taffy?
Which sets it apart from any other taffy. Why?
Oh, here's the dine and dash.
Smooth, less sticky, and it's not all
This
about
guy's
the
got
snack,
an
it's about
open
the
bar
flavor.
for
When I
taffy.
had saltwater taffy, you put it in your
Wait,
like,
is that
okay,
Ivanka
one's good,
Trump?
I'm all sugared out. That's not what Anastasia does. They do it with coconut oil.
Look at how many pieces you're getting. 500 remaining that you can get right now.
Oh, my
Go for
God.
it. It's a ton of taffy.
It's
And
a ton
so
of garbage.
Filled with a fruity flavor.
You know the flavor.
You do, right?
It's not about the sugar.
This
it's about
is
the
the kind of treat you give when you're like, I don't care about anybody.
Focusing.
But things that mean boardwalk,
I don't
beach,
care what anybody
summer,
thinks.
you know, like creamsicle and pina colada and key lime.
Memories.
I mean, amazing. And by the way, each one, 25 calories, just one. So you want a frosted cupcake, make a dessert and not feel guilty? Give the frosted cupcake 25 calories and it tastes like
You
a
gotta
cupcake.
test
Here comes
the
the
product,
Wait,
right?
which one is frosted?
Right there,
Try
frosted
that.
cupcake.
Here comes the ship dates. So right
Wait,
now,
we're gonna get a
the boardwalk.
foodgasm.
Should I be the
Where-
final
can
one
you
for
find
Boardwalk
one
best
for me?
only.
We're gonna get a
400 remaining, and
taffy
that's all.
foodgasm.
And that says see you later. June 19th.
I want you to try it. And give me your
Boardwalk
honest opinion.
best only. June 19th.
Okay.
But then on June 26th.
Rick,
you can
please
get
don't
Boardwalk
bring up
Best,
Juneteenth.
And you can get tropical fruit. So people get more than one of these. Because I'll tell you, get it right now, and then get it in late June and get the tropical. Am I going home? Which one?
What flavor, Mike?
You dive in and you want another one, and no, that's the only problem.
And that's the whole thing. It's the
Tell me about
coconut
the
oil
texture.
difference. What do you think?
Amazing, the cupcake.
Right?
I'm keeping a running log of all of my empty
Did
wrappers.
you have all of those?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
It's okay. It's
4,
only
5,
25
Oh my
calories.
God.
It's a toffee.
I'm about to eat 8.
Brian just said it was impressive. I'm not sure if that's the word we're going for, but there is a word for it. What about the way toffee is made?
So
That
all of it.
process.
We have a video. I don't know if
Everybody's dentures are going to pop out. All right, what do we have here? What do we have here in terms of bingo? Oh, we got bottle of glass of wine, and we should look for that. The pouring of toffee out taffy. I keep saying toffee. I'm sorry. The pouring of taffy out of a bag hasn't happened yet. The laughing between all of them hasn't quite happened yet, I'd say. The foodgasm hasn't quite happened, right? Has anything happened? You want that as a square talking with food in the mouth? Yeah, I agree. The one thing I'll say, though, is that I have to be careful with having too many squares that are food related, because then we're like stuck with the mercy of in the kitchen. Talking, with food in mouth. I hate it when they just like stuff. They'll take a bite, they won't even chew it, and then they'll just like store it in their cheek like a chipmunk, and then proceed to just chat away with this giant ball of food in their cheek. Stay with one. What's happening? Sorry. Oh no, this fell over. I'm sure that was a mistake.
pineapple.
Wow.
This one? Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Stay on the line if you're on the line. By the way, last call if you want this immediately.
How many wrappers?
Now, wait.
Thank you. Take a guess.
Wait.
How many wrappers?
Don't look.
I love watching three people. Oh no. What am I looking at?
12.
Real, I'm not sure you should be.
What are they
that. No,
doing?
You need a cocktail. Don't go anywhere. And you.
What are they
don't go
all
anywhere.
doing?
Next item up is a rock star, brother. Okay, now it's time for the sip of the week.
Okay.
Come back to our tiki bar.
Oh,
friends.
you see,
Hello,
it's
tiki
so.
bar friends. Hello,
There's so much kinetic energy. The camera's just following them around. 1 minute they're eating taffy, the next.
Photo, because I feel like that's promoting not safe boating. You know, you were not in. Did we show that picture?
I'm not sure because you threw it overboard. Is that why? Because there you go. You had some ulterior motive. Because there was an ulterior motive.
Could be.
By the way, you know what this is called? This is called Under the Boardwalk. This is a Under the Boardwalk. It looks pretty good. You want to take a little sip there, Ginger?
It is so good.
This is a light rum. It's a dark rum.
Oh, foodgasm?
It's
Drinkgasms
so
are
awesome. Pineapple
foodgasms.
juice,
Drink and
passion
dash,
fruit
same as dine and dash.
pomegranate juice, and just a little bit of maraschino
So it's
cherry.
rum.
It's two rums.
She made the face. A foodgasm doesn't necessarily have to be a sound. A foodgasm can be a face. And that right there was a liquid foodgasm.
And a rum drink. Join Sean at midnight. You can find, by the way. You can find
Okay.
the
All
recipe.
right. That was a lot of people laughing together. I'm counting that too. Sorry. Yeah, she had the O face.
We could show it today, but
Whoops.
In America needs to have this. Every single home in America, every single grill in America.
Rick, put on some
How many
pants.
people, Mark Charles Basile, have gone and they lift up their. They're making chicken, they're making their steaks, and suddenly they run out of gas. Now they got a problem, or they don't know. And so they bring back
18.5% chance
or
the
quarter of a
QVC
tank,
headquarters
because you don't know,
is going
because it
to
doesn't say
explode
on
in the next few minutes.
propane tank how much gas you have remaining.
Correct.
When this
Hey,
first
by the
came out
way-
on QVC, I remember you and I debuted this. It was $35.
Yeah.
It
Let's
was
see.
a rock star item.
Hey, 9 people watching right now.
So we have this at home.
Hit the old
It's
like
done
button if you don't
$19.
mind.
And change. There's no reorder whatsoever.
Apparently
It's the black
6
and blue.
people have done
Wait,
it.
The gray is gone? No, the gray is here.
No, the gray. I got the
You
gray
other
right here.
3,
So
Blue is gone.
Can I say something for the
you
beginning?
need
for
to
the
be put in
get-go?
time out.
Would you ever get in your vehicle or car, turn the ignition on, and guess how much gas you had to go somewhere?
Yes.
We've lived our whole lives turning the ignition
It was called
on,
college.
And the little needle tells you half tank, quarter tank, right? And we live by that. How have we been working all these years with a natural gas in our home, guessing how much gas we have?
I don't know, Mark,
this
but
is
we've
your
done it.
gas gauge that you would have. You would never have a car without one, Why have we done all these years without one for the gas?
Tell me what kind of propane tanks I can
So
put this
this
on.
is what's called a 20-pound tank, okay? So this size.
Daddy,
is
would you
20
like
pounds.
some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage?
On every grill in America.
Every grill in America. So any 20-pound tank that you use out there for anything, this will work on. Can I show you how easy it is to put it on?
Go for it.
There is no tools required. Very, very important to point that
But
out.
you're a tool.
Anybody can do this.
A white, a gray, and a black, and then it's going to be gone
it's just the
forever.
face, by the way. They're all the same. I want to also point out this is forged brass, and it's important because that means it goes in any climate, any altitude, any state, all year. So if
What am
you're
I
in
looking
Colorado,
for
put
here?
this on once, leave it
Why
on
am
the
I
whole
here?
year. You're going to put it on.
All right, we're doing a drink and dash. I don't care. I'm counting that. I think. Okay. Well, where's the wine though? HQ Health. I don't think we've been there tonight. We got vague health benefits on the board. We got a reason to check in here.
I don't have that problem anymore. I'll be.
What problem would that be, sir?
I've used this unit. I don't have that problem anymore. I'll be 86
Since I bought.
in a few months.
I'll stop.
And I like it. It's something.
Wait a minute. Vibrating platform. Hold on. Bedroom toy? Bedroom toy? No? Okay. But we should get some...
I can handle. It's not something that throws you off balance, but it just makes you feel so much better after you've been on it for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Do you have joint or back pain and tried everything to get rid of it? Introducing the ever so popular Amazing Vibrating Platform with magnetic therapy to temporarily promote circulation.
I'm 83 years old.
She's 80 for Brady. She's 80 for Brady, everybody. You know? I'm 83 years old, and I love Tom Brady. 80 for Brady, starring Rita Moreno, Sally Field, Jane Fonda, and Lancelot Link. Sorry.
I use it every day, and I feel fantastic afterwards. I love
I need to know what your definition of fantastic is, though, because it might fall short of mine. I don't know.
it.
When you stand on the vibrating platform, your muscles naturally reflexively
Oh, my.
contract rapidly. Use it to help increase flexibility,
Oh,
bone health,
my.
blood circulation, and weight loss.
Feel like it has firmed my muscles and improved the circulation in my legs.
Order today so you can start feeling better tomorrow.
They should call it the sit and spin. Oh, wait, they already have one of those. Oh, look at that jiggle. I want the vague benefits, man. This music, though, Jesus. Can you imagine being in the band that recorded this? What kind of groupie action do you think they're getting? That's my favorite lady, by the way. The one who's really working out. The one who's really maximizing what this can do. This lady right here. Just sitting on the couch, doing nothing. But her feet are shaking, so I guess she's getting fit. PJ's on too. Do we have PJs on the board? We don't have that. What we need is HSN British guy or vague health benefits.
Hello, welcome to Shop HQ. I'm Aaron,
And he's about to sell us some earrings, so never mind on the health benefits. I don't know why this channel starts selling jewelry out of nowhere. But back to HSN. I'm going to go to 2 and hopefully see the British guy. Hey, no worries, Danielle. Have a good night. I'm starting to feel, this is the second morning in a row, I'm starting to get like this weird pang in my stomach, like I ate something bad.
The white.
Here's your beautiful mocha.
And I still got this thing going on with my arm. I don't know what to do.
Look at these faceted.
I shouldn't even talk about it, but basically, I just realized in the past, since yesterday, this pain I'm feeling in my arm is the exact same pain I had as soon as they were done with my heart surgery. Like, they had to put this arm out, like, I was on, you know, like a surgical table, but this arm had to be sitting out like this, I guess, so they could go in through here for something, or I don't know. But when I woke up, like, yeah, this is all messed up, and then it went away, and now it's back. And if this is back, does this mean I got heart problems again? I'm like, this is for real the best channel I've ever followed, says Brooke A. Now, Brooke, that's either the sweetest compliment I could ever possibly hope for, or you're trolling me. How can I tell, Brooke? How can I tell? You're brand new for me. I'm going to be so heartbroken. Oh, okay. Now this could kill you. This could maim you. And the flex pays under $5.
Going on that a lot of us have heard about, and it's called dermaplaning. It's where, and it's usually about $100 to have done.
Jesus.
You can actually take, or you go and
See,
have this.
This is everyone thinks Robin Williams, you know, he was just trying to use this. That's what happened. I know it's too soon, but
Where they remove the facial hair. When you remove the facial hair, you're also removing that top layer of skin gently, giving you the most flawless look
you know
to your
what?
skin.
Yeah.
Now we're giving you a tool
This
that
is-
is easier
this is-
to use.
this is
faster,
gunky.
and you can use this over and over and over again. It's all free shipping and handling.
Yeah, once you get up in there.
And we only have 4,000. That's it. It's 19.
Ah.
Oh, now we have 3,700. Chelsea, real quick, this is free shipping. These are only
It's not worth it.
$6 and change.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
This is the world launch of the blue.
This is
just
big
so
for
that we're
women.
clear, because I see you're seeing pink in the video, but it's gorgeous. It's that beautiful blue. So you're getting.
It's a trapeze style.
Ah, God. What were you doing?
There's so many things I love about this dress. First off, let's start with.
Wait a minute. What? All right. This is Warzone. First of all, she's coming in at like 144p. I mean, looks HD over here. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, definitely uncomfortable. I thought Justin Long was in the kitchen. Is he not in the kitchen? If we can get him, then we're one away. But the one we're away from is something that rarely ever happens. Yeah. Janice. Yeah, well, I'm going to bring it up next. I see a doctor every 5 weeks anyway. Unfortunately, this started happening like just a couple of days after the last visit. But I'm due to see him again like in the next like week to 10 days or something. I don't know. Like a week from Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I don't want to go through the I can't sit here and rack up more medical bills. I can't do it.
The fact that it's a trapeze style. So our
Trapeze. I'd love to see you on a trapeze, lady.
style is not as in yesteryear. Usually, trapezes kind of started from the shoulder.
Oh, she's
and then
making
they went out in
hand
a big,
puppets.
Huge triangle. So you had an awful lot of fabric, and the sweep was very, very big. But what we do is fit our trapeze dresses neatly around the neckline, neatly at the bust line, and then they kind of start to go out just below the bust line. So you get plenty of room at the hip, at the waist, at the backside.
That is the most unnatural strut I've ever seen. Look at this
They
walk.
kind of start to go out just.
She's walking like Weird Harold from Fat Albert. And yes, there's a cartoon called Fat Albert. I'm not using the fat word for any other reason than to point out a character from a cartoon I used to watch.
Below the bust line. So you get plenty of room at the hip,
Look at this.
at the waist,
Right here.
at the back
Who
side.
walks like this?
We've also given you a great length. I'm 5'9".
I gotta look. It's been so long since I've seen the Weird Harold walk. Where's Weird Harold? Well, I might not find a clip of it. I was hoping maybe there'd just be... Oh, there was a Weird Harold special?
I better mute before I get in trouble.
It's just yeah, there he is. But I gotta see him walking though. There he is. Oh no. White cops putting a black kid in prison. No comment. All right. Well, that was an interesting jump to the past. Where's the wine? Where the hell's the wine? Yeah, I would also guess.
Hey, hey, hey. This stream's going away.
Somebody said something about something happening somewhere. David is at least David's at least 2 feet taller than his guest. Well, I mean, we'd have to. We're gonna break out like a yardstick. How are we gonna? I think the better. Well, gosh, I know what you're saying, Lola. We just gotta word it somehow. Something is happening somewhere. HSN British guy is somewhere, isn't he? I thought somebody said he was somewhere now. And then I got thrown off. I think it would be rarer if the guests were less. That's what I'm thinking. But then would that be so rare that then it would kind of be an annoyance when it's on the card? Because it's like, well, shit, we got like a 1 in 100 chance here. It's like, shit, I don't know. And again, it's another kind of in the kitchen related thing. We gotta. Why is she in her screen resolution is getting worse every time they cut back to her? Yeah, we need some hard squares, but a hard square that's also in tandem with being a food-related square, which, again, I'm trying to explain. If we have too many of those, and then they're spending in the kitchen selling lock and lock for an hour, then we're screwed. Okay, I'll go to in the kitchen now. I don't know what the hell we're looking for here.
Find, oh yeah, I want to run around.
Oh, I was looking for British guy. Let me go back to 2 because, again, every product.
Indentations on both sides.
It's all okay. They're still on this. Okay, I'll go to the kitchen. I'm going. That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Anytime.
Anytime. You are welcome anytime.
I love it. The beef brisket looks.
Doesn't it smell so good?
So good.
Oh, I just missed them.
Fuck. Hey, I'm going to head over this way because Big Bite and I have.
Oh no, I haven't. There he
the
is.
same brand.
Yes, we certainly do.
What are these
Denim & Co.
pants?
Naturals line.
Look at these
Linen,
capris.
viscose blend.
It's a blend, right?
It's a blend.
So that means it's going to wrinkle less. It's going to be more durable. What is yours called?
Super lightweight.
Oh, God, you annoy me. He's so annoying, isn't he? He's just okay. Wegman stuff. All right, Marcia, your bingo square.
This deep aqua plaid.
We're
aqua plaid, and there's also
what are you doing, David?
A navy choice.
A navy tropical.
Navy tropical.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What size are you wearing?
I'm wearing a medium.
Like,
I'm wearing an extra large.
His
and it
dick
fits
is
me
like
just
right
fine.
there.
I'm rolled up because it's hot.
It's a little hot.
I'm also wearing it with my red apron.
Or am I
there's some red
assuming
in the
too
plaid
much?
As well, you could also pair this very nicely with shorts.
Right.
With jeans.
It's just super lightweight, ideal for the summer season.
We don't carry a lot of men's stuff.
We don't, and when we do, we rock it out.
There you go.
How about that?
All right, so be sure and check it out on QVC.com. There's a lot coming up, and Father's Day right around the corner.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll be here in a couple of about 3 weeks or so.
June.
Is he gonna come on about 3 weeks or so?
It's in
he does
June.
it again. David just mumbles now.
Yeah, sorry, Dad.
Did David always mumble like I'm noticing him mumbling now? Because he's a pretty articulate guy when he's sitting there like running down, you know, like the ins and outs of a product. Like he's still got that professional, well-articulated voice. But whenever he's just like clowning around, he just starts talking like this and things are just going to run into each other. What's on HSN 1? British guy? Hey, we haven't been to Pearl TV yet. Oh, hey, look who just caught a football. Look who just caught a football. What a great way to get this guy in the bingo tonight. This really is a clear indication of how he just won't go away. Even when he's not there, he's there. He just won't go away.
Best today's specials and must-haves.
Handpicked by us.
Oh my, this commercial though.
20.
20? 20? 20? 20?
Handpicked by us.
All of us.
That's 20. 20?
20.
God, who can watch this sort of programming? Who can do it? Aren't old people watching this? Doesn't this like give them a brain aneurysm or something? We don't have Exploited Pet. I definitely would have remembered if we did by now. 20?
20 today's specials. Tune in to soak up all HSN hosts' favorite sunny deals, cool offers, and extra special surprises. With even more of summer's most loved.
They're so goofy. You see how goofy he was? Hey, wait a minute. They actually did kind of a cool graphic like thing. See how his hand is like coming over the graphic and his head, he's like three-dimensional.
On hsn.com.
Oh, they all are.
Curated just for you.
I just realized he reminds me of Harry Hamlin.
Summer's most
And why am I bringing up Harry Hamlin?
Curated.
Why am I bringing up Harry Hamlin, who's no one's spoken of for 30 years? He's in a movie that I saw recently. It's called 80 for Brady. Would you like to hear about it? Would you like to hear about a little movie called 80 for Brady? Hold on a sec. I got to light this joint. You guys should really see this movie.
Just for you.
Summer host phase tonight at midnight, only on HSN. What's all the plus about? It's your favorite QVC and HSN channels. And
Marsha,
shows.
you got to see the movie because that face.
when you are
Wayward. Oh, Mizrahi. Hold on. I don't think we have that. We don't. Okay, where are we? We're down to 45 minutes here. Time can be... Oh, HSN British guy. I didn't mark it off. Okay, we got that. Utterly useless product. BS story. Look what popped up over here. It's like clockwork. You can set your watch. All right. I know you did, Marsha. I know, but the point is, it's just how many times? Just let me, just 5 seconds more.
Cheers, because they are at a today-only price. Now, at the end of our day, at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time,
yes,
this price will go away. Now, if we have any shears left, they'll go back up to a regular QVC price. What you don't want to do is miss your opportunity to pick these up
Is
at
she
a
cutting
low
through
today-only
bone?
price.
What is she?
3 sets of shears. How best to clean these?
So they go right in the
Is
dishwasher,
that a lobster tail?
which is beautifully. You can
Oh,
get
okay.
to all that lobster meat and then pop it right into
Pop
the
it.
dishwasher.
How about that?
So really, all the tools you need in your kitchen, whether you're prepping seafood, whether you're prepping poultry, or whether you're just doing some basic baking tasks like cutting the parchment paper
Sure.
to go in the bottom of your cake pan. So really all the tools that you're going to need, because not every kitchen shear can tackle every job as well as specific shears can.
Wow.
Oh
And
my
cutting the
God,
crust off-
she's cutting the crust off of white bread with scissors. She's cutting the... There's an actual, like, series of viral videos from, like, 10, 15 years ago of these pranksters that would go on local TV posing as chefs with all these terrible, like, recipe ideas. She's racist? Where'd that claim come from? You might need to back that up with some info, Lola.
I'm not going to suggest you.
I only request you do that because You may not have been here, but a couple of weekends ago, I was on the Bob Ross YouTube channel where they were running a live stream all weekend with chat. And somebody in that chat decided to call me a racist and accuse me of typing a racial epithet in the chat, which I didn't. He was just trolling me. Oh, cutting the white. Oh, I get it now. Now I get it. Okay. Okay.
Pretty. Very pretty.
I'm sorry.
Then blue velvet. And finally, we have the Empire Red. All coming together for you at a really great today only price. Tina Borelli, we have one more look at today's special value.
Look at her approaching him with the scissors. Oh, my God. Look, David, look out.
That, so be sure and stick around. Right now,
I'd say it's about 18 inches.
Nutty up in here. We're going to get a lot nutty up in here. We're going to be nutty up in here. Come with me.
And let's be honest.
What we're going to do
David's
is
probably like
talk
6'4".
about a set of peanut butter.
And the people he's working with are like 5'4". They're really only like 1 foot.
Popular. In fact,
it's only a
this has only
foot.
been on the air twice before, I believe.
This assortment, yes.
This assortment. And over 6,000
Everything
sets
is
have been
racist
ordered.
in America?
Already in this show from our Jumpstart?
Yes.
You don't say.
1,000 have been ordered. Now you're getting
Yes.
5 jars of some of the best peanut butter you're ever going to put in your mouth. This is Dana Fleming. Dana brings us lots of beautiful gourmet products on QVC, and we're thrilled to have you back, my friend.
Thank
Love
you
the
for
red
having
on you.
me.
Look at
I
you.
mean, we're matching.
And we got
I
the
love
red
it.
going on.
We're matching. It's a primary color. For God, they act like, oh, we're both wearing periwinkle. What are the odds? I wouldn't call it luck, Lola. I would call it a very thought out plan to leave because America is fucking batshit crazy. Like, I had a conversation when I was like in my early 20s with my mom when she was still alive. This is like 2002 or 3. So post 9/11, but not far. And at that age, I was ready to move to Vancouver. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to I'm going to move to Canada. Canada basically seems to be America, but without all the things I don't like about America. Is Canada perfect? No. Can I walk around Canada thinking I'm not going to just be randomly shot? Yes. And that's how I feel over here, along with many other things. Yeah, I'm over here not by some like weird happenstance. This was a thought out plan to escape. This is more of a what do they call it back in the day? I'm exiled, right?
Really, really bad.
Everybody streaming, I love you.
Joanna Garcia Swisher.
I love you.
Dina Menzel here. You want to come for a tour of my closet? This is the party.
Oh, yeah?
Welcome to Design School. Stream free.
I mean, look at the globe. I'm 12 time zones away from DC. I cannot get farther away from my hometown without leaving planet Earth. If I got any farther away while on the planet, I'm just getting closer again.
Any place you want. People would say, I wish I could dress like you. You can.
Exploited pet. God, why don't we have it? Why don't we have it? There hasn't been a BS story tonight. Nobody's brought up Thanksgiving yet. Where's the wine? Somebody pour something. Oh, Lola's giving up. Oh, Lola. You got to believe in me. Believe in the bingo. Believe in the quest. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's a, you know, this is not for the faint of heart, this content, you know. You really got to have some endurance. You got to have some endurance.
The most delicious peanut butters, and you cannot get them in the grocery store. We're now here on QVC, and it's for America. So
okay, it's for America. Let me just add that as the newest reason why I probably won't be returning anytime soon. Just a ridiculous statement like this. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Celebrity lathering. Let me go back to HQ Health. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not doing well tonight. I feel like I could be doing better.
Oh, Kelly. It's okay.
This isn't going to be easy.
It's okay. The time is coming someday when my kids get older, but I have dreams of eating breakfast in bed, and the dream includes my laptop desk, because you bring this up and then it's stable on their lap and you can just enjoy breakfast in bed. Think about the dad in your life that may want that as a special
Wait,
surprise.
go back to the name of the product.
Not an.
Hold on.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so they throw in multi-purpose. This is a breakfast in bed tray that they just said, hey, you know, a laptop fits on there. Sell it as that. There's no design about this that makes it like specific for a laptop, right?
Okay, the time is coming someday when my kids get older, but I have dreams of eating breakfast in bed, and the dream includes my laptop desk, because you bring this up and then it's stable on their lap and you can just enjoy breakfast in bed. Think about the dad in your life that may want that as a special surprise.
Think about the dad in your life.
It's such a non-expensive way to really treat them right? And you even have room for your...
It's a cheap way to treat people right. Oh, I got to give her credit for that one. That is
not a non-expensive way to really treat them right? And you even have room for your coffee or wine at night right here on the laptop desk. But then I use it.
Who has coffee at night in bed? What are you talking about?
For breakfast in bed, and then think about how you use it throughout the day. Now, all I'd have to do is pop those little parts out, adjust it a little bit. Right?
Oh,
that
shit.
Angle now, I just popped it 2 angles up, and now what am I doing?
Does anybody want to hear the sound of hard plastic?
Right, that angle now, I just popped
There.
it 2 angles up, and now what am I doing? I'm using it in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. And now you've got just this used plate just precariously sitting on your mattress or couch in this case. What is she on about?
I'm putting my favorite recipe book on it. Why? I don't want all my gunk from cooking that's on my kitchen counter to get on my beautiful grandmother's recipe book, right? So that is...
Oh, this is her grandmother's recipe book. Wow. She really put a lot of effort into the binding and the photography, everything, the layout.
It's going to be easy to keep off your counter, away from kitties and kids, that's what we say at my house, and away from anything else that may destroy your lovely recipe book. Or, God forbid, something gets on your, this is how my husband does his recipes, tablet, right? You don't want that in the gunk either. So I would have one in your kitchen, have one in your living room for those nights at home with your honey watching your favorite movies. Yay! I think this is my favorite part of the show. This is my family.
Wait, so that's her husband? With the backwards baseball cap? Wait, he's got dark hair, you got dark hair, and you got 3 blonde kids. What's going on here? I'm calling foul here. Something's amiss. This is not genetically possible. I mean, I understand, stuff like hair color can skip a generation, what have you, but what are the odds? A couple of dark brown... Call Maury. Yeah, this guy is not the father, okay? This lady is banging some like Flash Gordon looking guy and leading a double life.
This is not in here yet. But you can see just some ways we use it. My husband works from home a lot. He's in a startup. Crazy life.
Her husband's in a startup. That's code for my husband's unemployed. He doesn't bother shaving. My husband's a lot like that guy that hosts a YouTube channel where he watches home shopping networks and reacts. Just kind of a schlub.
Life, by the way, startup life. But he works...
She said this was her family. She specifically said, look at my family here.
From our countertop to get standing to be like more just not sitting all day for 8 hours a day, right? And then my kids love using this. That's my now 4-year-old. I think this
See, that's now my 4-year-old. She's don't dox your own children. What the hell are you doing? Don't give us names. Don't give us any more than you already have.
Wow, a lot changes.
By the way, easy pay of $250. $250. Oh yeah, she's exploiting her kids. And she's the one that's all like gun nuts. She's all about guns, but since they can't sell guns, she just goes crazy over tasers. $250 payments. $250. That's more, or that's I think I paid more in 1992, my sophomore year, for like my cafeteria lunch. Like, you can't cough up more than $250 at a time. This kid could reach into the cracks of this couch and pull out $250. At least. I don't know. Oh, you can tell it is the same couch, kind of different angles. Got one of those like sectionals or something. Good brown leather couch. The lady, she's definitely the breadwinner. The dad is a deadbeat and is not the real father. That's all I can gather out of all this.
way more money.
Wow.
At least double it. Maybe.
You could probably get all 4 of these for one of what you paid.
Has anyone ever seen this over here? Look at this sort of what do you call it? Like additional upsell or whatever. Add reading glasses and save 15%. Dad watching porn.
Before. I mean, this is a fraction of the price. $14.98. By the way, Kelly, they're so cute.
No, I think
I love your...
That was good acting. Let's give this chick props. None of these people in these little videos can act. But when she sets up the book, then goes to whip things up in the skillet, the look back at the book, I believed it.
$14.98. By the way, Kelly, they're so cute.
Right?
No,
Yes.
I love your girls' names. Misha and Nova.
Yeah, and Whitaker is the 4-year-old, and Weston is my...
What is he doing?
Cute names. You guys are good.
Why did he disappear? He dissolved like Neil Breen in Fateful Findings.
Weston is my...
baby. Cute names. You guys are good. If you need baby names, you can call in.
Are those the name of her kids? Nova? Whitaker? Whitaker as a first name? You're lying.
Kelly will give you some advice, right? Everybody's
But Whitaker was definitely one of them?
adding on the $5 reading glasses. Yeah, just do it. They cut.
You know what it is about these parents when they give these kids these names? What in their mind, and they're probably right, but it makes me mad that they're probably right. You name your kids something like Whitaker, and it's almost like it's you might as well like be royalty like in Old England or something, or have some sort of connection to some sort of elite family, because Whitaker just screams like I'm privileged. I come from a privileged background. Like, you could walk into some dickhead company straight out of school and announce yourself, "Hi, I'm Whitaker." They'd be like, "Oh, I like this guy Whitaker. Yeah, Whitaker. Looks like a guy who can get things done. We need a Whitaker on our team." I don't know. It's a name that's like given to like, and again, I don't know if I can even blame anybody. You're damn right she's a celeb. That's a question? Kathy Ireland is an A-lister. Holy shit. She's got her own Mystery Science Theater movie dedicated to her. Are you kidding me?
Beautiful and versatile. You could wear
Is it just the name, or she I bet you she's not on.
them
She
around
wouldn't
your
be on,
waist,
would
around
she?
your hips. You can tie them as a dress. Honestly, if you're going on a beach vacation, you can pack a swimsuit and a sarong and you are set. You can go to dinner. You can go shopping.
Why is her name like all and what do you call it? what do you call it? Lowercase. Why is it lowercase like that? Is that like a branding thing?
And Angie's wearing this, I mean, the beautiful, it's a boho chic inspiration,
that's a
just
branding
beautiful in
thing.
that
Okay.
black floral. But these will take you anywhere you want to go. They flow.
That does sound like her voice. I can hear it now. It's not as whiny as the younger Kathy from Alien from LA, but I can hear it now.
You just feel so elegant, and you're covered up, yet you're cool and you're chic.
You guys, I want to show you how big this is.
I hear
So
her
you know
voice.
that
I definitely hear her voice. Normally I say we got to see him before I can, mark it off, but I can positively identify under the court of law that is indeed Kathy
18W.
Ireland speaking.
And I'm just putting this on over my shorts. Pretend that this is the swimsuit. I don't have time to change. But look at how put together you're going to look, because this is going to go
But if I
with
can
all of your
change,
designs. It's a beautiful,
if you
beautiful
can
pattern.
change,
All of the patterns are lovely.
everybody can
And
change.
let me tell you how big this is. So this is going to, I'm 5'11", so just think that you can put this down a little bit lower. It's going to cover your knees. But this is basically
This is
24W in the swimsuit and 59 inches in width times 32 and
Let
3/4
me
inch in the
see
length.
that
So
sarong.
here, it's a non-stretch
Sarong, 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 sarong. Sarong, sarong, sarong,
to
sarong.
get home this wonderful sarong.
Doesn't quite work the same,
and I
does
would
it?
put it back totally with the swimsuit, because with the swimsuit you're only spending $11. So this is a $20.
All right, look, time is of the essence here. Come on. Where's Kathy? Hey, there she is.
Cobalt with cobalt. Yes.
Oh, my God. Oh, wait.
You have that.
They have mic. Wait a minute. They have mic issues. They have a lot of issues. Why is it just her frozen?
Any of the solids, we have it in the black.
That's either a really bad Botox job, the worst cosmetic surgery where she cannot move. She has less facial movement than Lily Tomlin now.
In the solids, but the prints, they stand on their own. This is so cute.
Couldn't they at least do a freeze frame with her eyes open? And maybe like she's not like doing this thing where like her jugular veins are popping out. God, when you can start seeing the veins in Kathy Ireland's neck, that's when I know you're old, man. God damn. How the hell am I seeing a old Kathy Ireland? What's happening? It was 1993. Like I remember, like it wasn't that long ago. I liked it. I liked 1993 a lot. But yeah, is this a mic issue? Because if it is, we've got bingo. Is this a mic issue?
The black in the solids, but the prints, they stand on their own. This is so cute.
I thought that was Elle McPherson. I think you got that mixed up, Poole. Kathy Ireland was not in Sirens. There's no way. That movie was actually critically acclaimed. There's no critically acclaimed movie with Kathy Ireland in it. You're thinking of Elle McPherson. Tell me I'm wrong.
I think we just lost Kathy. Okay, but if you want
They lost
the
her.
multi-ombre,
Okay, so it was some technical glitch. They lost her. Let's go back and see if she was talking in their. They lost her. Boy, they don't have her on camera for very long at all. Okay. See, now her eyes are open. Okay.
the first payment is like, what is it, $11 to get home? $11 to get a...
So is that a mic issue then? It's definitely a technical issue, but we could hear her talk. It wasn't a mic issue. It was a camera issue. It was a tech issue that involved a camera. That sucks. That is so on the border of being bingo. Shit. All right. I'm not going to give up hope. We had before is better. Oh, we did. We did. Oh, okay. A doodle-do. Thank you. Sometimes I just accidentally unclick Pearl TV. You never know. Wait a minute. I don't recognize these. Yeah, these are brand new thumbnails from 11 hours ago. We've got same models, shorter skirts. Same models, shorter skirts on the Pearl. Yeah, let's just look in the kitchen real quick. You see any doodle-doo around here? Poke around the kitchen for a minute.
Today for today. Very nice.
Wegman stuff on the counter! Wegman stuff on the counter! Wegman stuff on the counter! Bingo! Oh! Get in! You told me.
This coral.
God, I hit that so fast. I mean, as soon as they cut and I saw all this crap, I'm like, Wegmans. It's Wegmans.
End of day. Now, Mark Charles.
Yes, sir.
It's already 9:36, almost 9:37.
So that means in a couple hours.
In a couple hours, this is all going to be gone because at 11:59, I'm not sure who's coming
What
at
a
midnight with
dope.
everybody today. I'm guessing it's probably.
What a maroon. Oh, that was a great bingo. What a great bingo moment. And what, is it just Poole and Marcia here now? God, you see what happens, guys, when you check out early? You miss the big. Marcia would definitely disagree with you on this one, Poole, but it's not on the board. But you two fight on that one. Hey, Janice, come on. Was that not a bingo for the ages? Wegmans on the counter. I never thought we'd get it. I thought we had a better chance of just waiting till midnight and maybe a little doodle-doo action somewhere, or maybe we'll get the mic issue somewhere. Never in a million years. All right. Well, now we have all the time in the world to check out Pearl TV.
Auch mal so ein Schokoriegel, den haben sie da nicht zerquetscht in der Handtasche, sondern der ist dann wirklich noch ganz am Speck.
Okay, they're on a new set. They've got some kind of like, I don't know if this is like projected on a screen or what, or this is just like a giant poster or something, but we got waves. Yeah, they're allowing a woman to speak, Marcia. I know. It's frustrating, but we're just going to have to try to handle it.
Gut.
All right, she's done.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she's done. Almost done. Oh, so they're just chilling at a resort in a fjord somewhere. They're just in a nearby fjord, as you do.
Oh, das ist
Same snacks, by the way. And what's he drinking? Oh, this is the fridge. We've seen this. This is the stupid... Oh, you know what this is? By the way, I mean, it's pretty much the same size as the one on the Q, right? Although I think the one on the Q is smaller because this looks like it's got 2 levels that you can put like a 12-ounce can of soda. Whereas that Q one, I swear, you only had like one... You could put one there, and then they had like a smaller shelf where you could like cram like some string cheese or some shit. I can't remember. Point being, it is a little bit larger, but I'd still say this is utterly useless, or if not terrible, at minimum terrible. Lug this thing around just so you can hold like 4 cans of soda. It's stupid.
Zwischendurch so ein Schokoriegel, mal was für die Nerven und so weiter. Den packen Sie ganz einfach in den Kühlschrank rein. Wir machen ihn gerne noch mal auf, damit wir noch mal reinschauen können. 14 Liter Fassungsvermögen in diesem.
It's Pearl TV brand beer. Yeah, and I love how oh, that is such a dick move. This isn't like your classic water bottle that if it stood upright would probably be scraping the ceiling here. But they put it down. It's one of those like little short water bottles, but then they put it sideways to try to pretend like you could put like a regular one in there that way. And again, look at the snacks. As if this has any... First of all, why do you need to put like a cereal bar in the fridge? You just leave it at room temperature. This is nothing that needs to be... I hate it. I hate it all. I hate it all.
Bestückt mit ein paar Getränkedosen.
No, that's Perlniken. That's Perlniken brand beer. Right?
Selbstverständlich, nochmal bitte können Sie diese Trenngeschichte hier auch rausnehmen. Da passen auch ganze Flaschen.
It really is the ambient noise from Birdemic just constantly playing.
rein. Ich habe selbst getestet. Bis 1,5 Liter, also bis zu den großen Flaschen kriegt man alles rein. Und das Ganze eben auf eine vernünftige Temperatur, dauerhaft runtergekühlt, übrigens beim minimalsten Verbrauch, falls auch das für Sie ein Thema ist. Ein sehr schönes Modell und wie ich finde, eine würdige Neuheit.
Finde ich auch. Ich bin jetzt schon hin und weg von unserer Neuheit mit der ZX.
Oh, here comes a tidal wave.
49 und der 569 können Sie sich hier unseren mobilen Mini-Kühlschrank mit Wärmefunktion jetzt direkt bestellen und dann wünschen wir als...
See, they let the woman read the boring stuff. Like he gets to just sit there and like improv his way through the production or the presentation, but she's the one with the card, and she'll just read all the crap that he doesn't feel like saying. That's what she's.
Kühle Getränke.
Rebecca Claude. Okay, what about Rebecca Claude? So they just had a commercial advertising a hot model presenter. Like, we've got Rebecca, guys. Hey, we've got Rebecca. So keep watching, I guess. What are they doing? Products men buy. If you're a German man and you need to buy some German men stuff. Oh God. Again, they've got a set for everything. Hi, I'm Louis Anderson. Hey, thanks for coming. It's great to see everybody here.
40 Cent pro Kilowattstunde. Das geht anders mit unseren Solarhybrid-Anlagenreifen.
Ja, und das ist wirklich, also Solarstrom ist ja in aller Munde. Ob jetzt Balkonsolaranlagen, auch für die Mietwohnung, ob On-Grid-Anlagen, die auch noch ins Netz speisen oder...
This and more on our new game show, Who Wants to Be Bored to Death?
Sogar in bester Instanz, also was ich für perfekt finde, mit eigener Strominsel. Und so eine eigene Strominsel, da haben wir hier in dieser Sendung die Grundlagen dafür, dass Sie sich zu Hause schaffen können. Jetzt liest man immer wieder, man kann Geld sparen, ja, aber das ist nicht greifbar.
I feel like I'm listening more to his jowls than his words.
Ja, und jetzt haben wir mal Fachartikel rausgesucht, wo wirklich mal genau benannt wird, was...
Oh, wait. Die Sonne stellt keine Rechnung, ist ein bekannter Slogan aus den Seiten Ostlandes.
Möglichkeiten man mit Solar...
All right. That's not safe for TV. Did I check out at least what Lauren was sporting tonight on the T-Von? Because she had on that camouflage thing last night. I wasn't a fan.
A little bit too dressy or too heavy or too, you know.
I wasn't a fan of the camo.
Day wear sometimes. Here we go. Anyway,
what do you got? Oh, she's going all black tonight. Look at the elegance. That's what I'm talking about.
These pink sapphires.
Is that like a velvet or whatever? Yeah, that's velvet, isn't it? That's a black velvet dress with a little bit of sparkle on it. Okay, Lauren, you're back in. You're back in, Lauren. I was starting to wane a little bit, but now I'm climbing back up the ladder. I'm coming for you, Lauren. Dandruff, Marcia, take that back. Lauren would never.
Is very, very special. Let's take a look.
That is funny, though.
Look at these pink sapphires in a specialty cut, no less. And
Lauren looks great. Lauren looks great tonight. Let's look at something not so great. The spinning wheel of garbage. Oh, God. Oh, it looks pretty tame tonight, I have to say. Nobody's talking. But at this point, I'm not going to complain when they bird dropping from what? There's bird shit going on. What in the world? I love how Pool is still looking up other stuff even after we get the bingo. What are you talking about? A bird dropping? Or were you just telling me a joke? Oh, God. You got me. I'm not smart. There it is, folks. Take your pick. Everything must go.
All right, so let's do this. Final 2-minute clock, we're done. Let's go to the final 2-minute clock, we're done. And that'll be it. Just wanted to...
God, do you think they want to hurry up and go home? 2 minutes, we're done. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, if you're not in the mood, how about a little TJC? Yeah, you know me. You down with TJC? You down with TJC? Who down with TJC?
For you. And then, what else have we got on there?
I mean, look at the shape of this thing. My God. This thing looks so perfectly designed, I want to stick it up my ass. Jeez. 149 pounds? Let me think about it.
Let's scroll down, my Julian. Oh, the texture. Oh, the texture. That's it. Oh, did you guys do that with lovely Caroline this morning?
It's sweet Caroline, not
The
lovely.
Devals? That was all with Caroline.
Lovely
Oh, the
Caroline.
you did.
Does that
Very
sound right
good.
to you? Oh, look at this one. Oh, my. Oh, the fun you can have.
Not a bundle, just the glow mask on its own. Have we got the glow?
Can I just leave this channel paused and keep it in one of my tabs, and that way whenever we need a bedroom toy, I just open the tab and voila. I guess that's cheating. Well, 12 minutes left. Pool, Marcia, I believe you're the only ones here, at least participating anyway. Oh, Janice is still around, right? Sorry. Last time I said that Janice was like, hey, what am I, freaking chop liver over here? All right. Do any of you have any requests? This is the end of the week. It's the final few minutes, and Pool's just browsing channels. How about... I want to look up reviews for 80 for Brady. How about that? .6 out of 5. What are you, insane? 58% on Rotten Tomatoes. What are you, insane? So, and a part of this movie... Okay, so... The thing is, all right, so they all go to the Super Bowl, right? And they're like, oh, I hope we get to meet Tom Brady, right? There's your MacGuffin or whatever. But the whole movie, you can tell like Tom Brady like finagled some favors from the NFL because they had full access to like NFL licensed footage. They were at the actual Super Bowl, but it wasn't the Super Bowl that they portrayed in the movie. So it's totally weird, right? Because the movie's about Tom Brady when he's still with the Patriots, but this movie was made this year. Tom Brady has spent the last couple of seasons playing for Tampa Bay. So it's weird that he's sitting there playing a guy that's is weird because all this New England Patriots shit is just all up in your face. So anyway, part of the whole like NFL Super Bowl event is the NFL Experience, which is like this sort of, you know, all these things set up outside in and around the stadium to do like certain football related activities. And there's this big scene in the movie where Lily Tomlin and like some like young guy are like make a bet like who can throw the more footballs into the little basket or whatever, like one of these little games. And does Brady actually own part of the Raider? God, dude, honestly, guys, you know, take what you want from this. But if you're not a fan of the Republican Party, I'm just saying, if you're not a fan, if you are a fan, whatever. I'm just saying, for those who aren't a fan, I would be more scared about this man running for president than any other person in the party in the foreseeable future. Brady's all about that life. Brady's all about that life. And he seems to be putting his thumb in a lot of pies in a way that sort of leads me to believe he's building something to move into politics. It would not surprise me in the least. And yeah, if he becomes a Republican presidential nominee, like say in 2028, and you don't want them to win, well, good luck. Because if it's Brady versus anybody other than like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, yeah, it could be a problem.
Glow 24K
depending on your point of view.
Mask. Thanks, darling. Because I
So yeah, I was trying to look at these goddamn reviews. I'm sorry. Let me see what some of this shit says. Again, look at Lily Tomlin's face. I know I've already done this, but I can't tell you. Her face doesn't move at all. You're sitting here watching her act, and her face can't move. You understand? It's hard to watch. It's the most difficult thing to put up with since Dick Clark was still doing the New Year's countdown post-stroke. And that's not a knock on anybody getting a stroke. It's probably going to happen to me. But if I had a stroke, I would then go, you know what? Maybe I should stop, being the MC of what's supposed to be like a fun occasion and just like make everything about how noticeably I can't speak as well as I used to. Make that the focal point of a New Year's Eve, a rockin' Eve. I'm just trying to get the best Lancelot link I can here. I don't know. I seem to be coming up empty. I had the perfect one the other day. I don't know. Maybe that one. Do you see some sort of resemblance there? Wheel and Dick with 20 minutes till midnight look? I have no idea what that means, Bull. Wheel and Dick. Is that a new game show? God, it's just... And Sally Field, man. I can't tell you. I watched Steel Magnolias just a couple of months ago, for like the 13th time. It's probably been at least 15 years, but she's so good in that movie as Julia Roberts' mom. That whole speech at the funeral, she killed it. Oh. All right, what's the audience saying to this? What's the audience? Forget the critics. What's the dumb audience saying here? Not that the critics know anything either. Let me see. No, I'm not going to enable ads. I'm not. You don't get it, Rotten Tomatoes. You don't get it. You're not the be-all, end-all for movie reviews. I'll find somewhere else. What's Roger Ebert? What does a posthumous Roger Ebert have to say about this? Again, just every scene, they're just wearing these clothes. It's shot so flat. The movie is shot so flat. If you know, like, cinematically what that means. It's like, it's worse than television. It's worse. Resistance is futile. The ladies of 80s for Brady. But he is dead. 3.5? Out of what? Is that 4 or 5? I can't remember. How many stars does Ebert go to? Or whoever. Richard Clark. 3.5 out of 4 or 5? If it's out of 4, this dude is... If it's out of 5, it's off. If it's out of 4, that's ridiculous. They protect... let's see. Oscars, Tonys, Emmys. They bring everything they've learned to this irresistible film. Inspired by the true story. Page up. Oh, 3. Oh, okay. out of 4, okay, out of 5. Irresistible film. Irresistible? I could barely resist the temptation to turn it off. What are you talking about? It's a Cinderella story with 4 fairy godmothers, but instead of ugly stepsisters forcing them to do housework, these women are confronting the indignities of aging and the limits of... Don't let this guy fool you. When it comes to like a morality tale or a message to this movie or a plot to this movie or a character arc in this movie, all of it is 0.00. It's all Bluto Blutarski's grade point average. It is devoid of any substance whatsoever. And actually, the one thing that is like a quote-unquote plot point is, to me, the worst thing going on in this movie. And that's the fact that Lily Tomlin, earlier in, it starts whatever modern time this Super Bowl is. It starts like 15 years earlier, like when Tom Brady's career begins. And she like accidentally fumbles the remote, and they sit there and accidentally watch Tom Brady debut, and they instantly fall in love. It's all just a bunch of horse shit. The whole true story thing. Here's what's true. There are 4 80-year-old women who live somewhere who came up with the phrase 80 for Brady and like emailed it to somebody. And some PR person with the Patriots or whatever ran with it as like a feel-good story. And then all that finally ballooned into this. Everything else is just made-up nonsense. There's nothing real here. Anyway, yeah, so Lily Tomlin has the big C, okay? And she, like, is going through chemo. At this stage, like, it's totally regressed, but apparently she just gets a call from the doctor while they're at the Super Bowl, and uh-oh, you might need to go back in for another biopsy. Uh-oh. It's right up there with The Room and the whole, like, I just got the test results back. I definitely have breast cancer. Oh, I'll do a movie review. Pool, you got to look into my archives and watch my review of Rob Zombie's The Munsters from last year. Ugh. What a piece of garbage. I just wish if I did reviews, I would love to have something visual for you guys to look at while I talk about it, because I'll talk about it. But this piece, and look at this cast, okay? Yeah, there's Bob Balaban I mentioned. Rob Corddry is in this for no reason. He plays like him and Alex Moffat play like a couple of guys who have a podcast. They've got the Super Bowl tickets. They run a podcast, and they've got like a giveaway. Do I have a favorite movie? Oh, geez, that's a hard question. Favorite movie? I don't think you'd have to give me a genre or like a decade. There's too many. But I'll throw out some movies that I love. But Midsommar is, as far as movies of the last 5 years, yeah, in my top 5, sure. But do I think we live in the best age of movies right now? No. I'd say the 70s, the 40s, the 90s, then back to the 60s, then to the 80s, then back to the 50s. No, then I'm going to go back to the 20s, then to the 50s, and then finally 2000s and later. That's how I'd rank the decades. There you go. I didn't name you a movie, but I ranked the decades. Give me a genre, Janice. Give me a genre. I'll give you a suggestion. I'd love to suggest something to people. I'm just sitting here scrolling away. If you want to cringe, best horror or sci-fi. Okay. Modern, Under the Skin. If you're talking about a blend of horror and sci-fi. Under the Skin. It was one of A24's first movies. It came out, I believe, in like 2011, 2012 maybe. Scarlett Johansson stars. And it is shot for shot a cinematic masterpiece. Every frame of that movie, it's as close to Kubrick that I've seen since Ari Aster burst out on the scene. But yeah, check out Under the Skin for a great, unsettling sci-fi horror film where the movie is told 99% with visuals, very little dialogue to worry about. Musical comedy? Oh, gosh. Little Shop of Horrors? I think you knew that already, Marcia. But yeah, definitely, it'd have to be Little Shop of Horrors. I think it's perfect. I think it's a flawless. Even though there's two different endings, it's still flawless. I'll take either ending. I don't care. By the time I get to the 95th minute of that movie, I'm already in heaven. So I don't even mind. You got great performances, art direction, fantastic. Every song is catchy as fuck. It's perfect. Next question. Janice, see, I'm throwing out a couple of names. Janice, you gotta help me narrow it down. But I wouldn't say Little Shop of Horrors is my favorite movie of all time, and I wouldn't say Under the Skin is. Actually, for drama, I'd say The Graduate might be my favorite movie. But is it a drama or is it comedy? I don't know. But if you're talking about a movie about just acting, if you're talking about a character movie, The Graduate for me. Geriatric pseudo-comedy? Oh, 80 for Brady. Obviously. Are you kidding me? That shit is the tits. All right. It looks like an old movie from 30s and 40s. The Petrified Forest. Watch The Petrified Forest and be absolutely stunned at how far ahead of its time the dialogue and the... Like, you take all the melodrama from that era, and this movie acts like it never existed. It's so ahead of its time. Yeah, it's got Humphrey Bogart and Bette Davis. Young Bette Davis. Probably only like 20, 21. The Petrified Forest. I can't remember the year. 38, maybe? 41, somewhere in there. Leslie Howard, yeah. Anything else? I guess it's time to go. Yeah, if you haven't seen The Petrified Forest, then you are missing out. Don't let life end before watching The Petrified Forest. I promise you'll love it. It's all takes place in one setting, and it's characters, delivering dialogue. I mean, it's very much like a play. You know, it's one of those movies that could just be a play, but it's just so beautifully written and so far ahead of its time during an era, again, where melodrama ruled the day, and you couldn't really get any realistic character. Duke Mantee, yeah, that's Bogart's character. Yeah, so Bogart plays like a criminal that's on the run. And him and his like gang members or whatever basically post up in this restaurant. Bette Davis is like a waitress there. It's just like a dead-end restaurant. It's like the restaurant from Girl in Gold Boots. It's just like some like Arizona like fucking Route 66 diner kind of joint. Right? Yeah, the place just says eat. Yeah, and it's all just set there. And I think, if I remember right, Bette Davis, like there's a guy who lives there and he's like courting her to like get married, but she has aspirations of bigger and better things, much like, in fact, it wouldn't surprise me at all that the guy who wrote Girl in Gold Boots stole the whole like waitress that wants something better than this thing from this movie. Yeah, it's just fantastic. I won't say any more about it. Anything else, or should I get out of here? I think, and if you like 70s TV shows where chimpanzees talk and play like spies, Lancelot Link, Secret Chimp. Right. Leslie Howard was I guess they're boyfriend and it's, you know, it's one of those things where like their boyfriend and girlfriend sort of out of the fact that they live in a fucking one-horse town. You live in a town so small and isolated, like if you're the same age, well, I guess you guys are going to get married. But she's not down. All right. Well, that's everybody's assignment over the weekend. Watch The Petrified Forest, and then we can talk about it. I'll watch it again this weekend. It's been a while. It's fucking great. If not, I'll watch every episode of Lancelot Link, which is only like a dozen, I think. I don't know. All right, let me wrap up the whole spiel here. All right, again, I'm learning how to do this whole thing where it's like, all right, I do that, and then I just fade that, and then I'm like, whoa! Now I'm taking up the whole screen, man. All right, that's going to wrap up another week of home shopping reactions. Oh, and let me do one more thing. I know now I'm taking up the whole screen, so you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just checking. I'm up to 167 subscribers. One or two more since yesterday, so hey, up is better than down, right? So special thanks to number 167. And now I'm talking to you, Mr. or Mrs. or whatever prefix you want to use. 36. Oh, wow, it's even earlier than I thought. Yeah. I remember Betty Davis was very young. Yeah. And yeah, so it was a Broadway play. It's like a David Mamet written. It's so well written. I don't know. I can't say. All right, I got to do my outro. I'm sorry. Hey guys, if you're watching this later, do me a favor. Hit the like button below. Whether it's the live video that you somehow are watching later or the archived video, it would help out the channel. If you haven't subscribed, I would do it. Because this is your one and only chance to be subscriber number 168. Do it quick. Get that number. It's a good number. Didn't you ever watch Squid Game? 168 was a good number, if you remember. Okay, get it. Also, you can leave a comment down below, and I'll reply. You can also share the video. Oh, and I forgot to say, hit the notification button after subscribing, which you're inevitably going to do because you can't resist it. Yeah, hit the button or the bell, whatever you call it. That'll let you know when the stream is on. Normally it's 10 p.m. to midnight, Sunday through Thursday, but sometimes a little late or whatever, you know. So if you don't want to sit there and wait or something, you can just get a notification and then boom, I'm on. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I had a blast. Marsha, Janice, Steve, Pool. I know Lola was here earlier. Molly, I'm slurring my words here. I'm barely getting over the finish line. Danielle, Katron was here earlier. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I can only scroll back so far. But anyway, yeah, we'll be back on Sunday night. Is there a holiday? Is there like a series finale to anything? I don't know. We need to get a good Sunday night crowd in, hopefully, this coming Sunday night. But for the next couple of days, have a good one. Enjoy. The summer is here. Get your summer on, guys. All right? So, yeah, I'll see you in 48 hours minus 2 hours and 10 minutes. How's that sound? Great. Have a good one, guys.